Hello children, this is the part 2 of the video of Ranji's wonderful bat. In the first video I had read the first 2 pages children. Now I will be reading the third and the fourth page for you. Once again the introduction, a little bit I am going to read for you. Ranji's wonderful bat is the story of a cricket focused teenager Ranji who loves to play cricket. He plays very well, but suddenly, due to some circumstances, he is out of form and loses motivation. As his team starts to lose matches in his absence, a friend of Ranji, Mr. Kapoor, gives him a bat. So, the page third, children. Mr. Kapoor had a bat in which he had won a match against Tanzania. Now, he was too old for first-class cricket. But he liked encouraging young players and he thought Ranji would make a good cricketer. "What's the trouble?" he asked as Ranji stepped into the shop. "Lost the game today?" Ranji felt better as soon as he was inside the shop. Mr. Kumar was so friendly, even the sports goods seemed friendly. The bats and balls and shuttlecocks all seemed to want to be helpful. "We lost the match," said Ranji. "Never mind," said Mr. Kumar. "Where would we be without losers? There wouldn't be any games without them. No cricket or football or hockey or tennis. No carom or marbles. No sports shop for me. Anyway, how many runs did you make?" "None. I made a big round egg." Mr. Kumar rested his hand on Ranji's shoulder. "Never mind. All good players have a bad day now and then." "But I haven't made a good score in my last 3 matches," said Ranji. "I'll be dropped from the team if I don't do something in the next game." "Well, we can't let that happen," mused Mr. Kumar. "Something will have to be done about it." "I'm just unlucky," said Ranji. Maybe, but in that case, it's time your luck changed." "Nonsense. It's never too late. Now you just come with me to the back of my shop and I'll see if I can do something about your luck." Puzzled, Ranji followed Mr. Kumar through the curtained partition at the back of the shop. He found himself in a badly lit room stacked to the ceiling with all kinds of old and second-hand sporting goods. Torn football bladders, broken bats, rackets without strings, broken darts, and tattered badminton nets. Mr. Kumar began examining a number of old cricket bats, and after a few minutes he said, "Ah," and picked up one of the bats. He held it out to Ranji. "This is it," he said. "This is the luckiest of all my old bats. This is the bat I made a century with." And he gave it a twirl and started hitting an imaginary ball to all corners of the room. "Of course it's an old bat, but I," said Mr. Kumar, pausing in his stroke-making to recover his breath. He held it out to Ranji again. "Here, take it. I'll lend it to you for the rest of the cricket season. You won't fail with it." Ranji took the bat and gazed at it with awe and delight. "Is it really the bat you made a century with?" he asked. "It is," said Mr. Kumar, "and it may get you 100 runs too." Ranji spent a nervous week waiting for Saturday's match. His school team would be playing a strong side from another town. There was a lot of classwork that week, so Ranji did not get much time to practice with the other boys. As he had no brothers or sisters, he asked Koki, the girl next door, to bowl to him in the garden. Koki bowled quite well, but Ranji liked to hit the ball hard, just to get used to the bat, he told her, and she soon got tired of chasing the ball all over the garden. At last, Saturday arrived, bright and sunny, and just right for cricket. Yes, children, now in this third page, what did Mr. Kumar do? There is a picture of him at the right hand bottom corner. I am going to read it for you. Mr. Kumar lent an old bat to Ranji. He told Ranji that it was the luckiest of all his bats. He had made a century with that bat. Kumar encouraged and filled confidence in Ranji. He told that Ranji might also get 100 runs with the bat. Ranji spent a nervous week waiting for the Saturday match. He asked Koki, the girl next door, to bowl to him in the garden. Koki bowled quite well. At last, Saturday arrived. So, children, till here is the description of the lesson. I'm going to pause here because it is a big lesson, but I will be showing you some pictures. See, this is the first picture, a pictorial representation. How's that? Shouted the wicket keeper, holding the ball up in his gloves. You remember, this is the first text, children. And in the next one, the score stood at 53 for 4 wickets, and another 60 runs had to be made for victory, and all the rest of the bowlers who could not make runs, and all the rest were bowlers. Then here it was Ranji's turn to bat. You can see a boy. He is in the picture. He's trying to bat a red shiny ball. Now, but unfortunately, Ranji was going to leap forward and play the ball back to the bowler, but at the last moment he changed his mind and stepped back, planning to push the ball through the ring of fielders on his right or offside. Yes, children, and this is also a nice picture. The ball swung in the air, shot off the grass, and came through sharply to strike Ranji on his pads. The umpire raised a finger. Out, he said, and it was Ranji's turn to walk back to the tool shed. Yes, children, so till here is the video, the part 1 and part 2. Please go thoroughly, and I will be completing the entire lesson in the next coming 2 videos. The link as described will be shared with you, the entire text. Since you do not have textbooks as of now, you can go to the particular URL and you can click on it, and it will take you directly to the entire text. You please read till the video, till where I have stopped. That's all from my end, children. Take care and God bless you all.